Hey man, say man, it's Bandana Tha Ragg, man. You watching Gasoline TV, the reliable source, man. I was trying not to really even deal with this or speak about this, but we got so many real issues in the world. Los Angeles Police Department, they made a fake card mocking George Floyd's death. That shit tripped me out. I'm like, man, what? I mean, this pandemic is really putting a lot of motherfuckers on blast, man. It's putting motherfuckers on blast. The police department being on a barbecue grill, it's like every time you look up, you see what the hell they been getting away with. So if we seeing that right now, just imagine when the world was open, all the stuff that was taking place right up under our nose. These people got badges on, supposed to be protecting the community, protecting the seniors, protecting the kids. But if you look at it, man, if you go back in time, you realize why gangs were formed, to protect the community, because the police weren't protecting the community. Police was, man, doing foul things to people in the community back then. So gangs formed to protect one another. When the police beating on one, gangs come out and get them police off the men. The gangs were policing the communities. That's how it started out. You know what I'm saying? It started out like that. They were protectors. Rapists and all them type of people, they would run them out the neighborhood, breaking in people's houses and all of that. They'll deal with that. You feel what I'm saying? Somehow, after so many years in time and people being locked away and certain structure started being diluted with different things, this is what we have today, the aftermath of all that today. But I'm saying, I'm in shock, man. Every time you look up, you see something filed from the police department. But at the end of the day, they can be defunded. But it's like, the trip part about it is, when the police in Compton was killed, they was on TV. They was trying to make basketball players put up money for reward money. This wasn't right. They wanted sympathy. They wanted prayers. They wanted all of this. But they killed a black man on TV in front of the whole world. And he ain't been dead but a few years yet now, right? And this is what you do. You make a mockery of his death. It's a joke to you. Karma's something else, though. You know what I'm saying? The things you put out there, man, you be careful. Just like Meek Mills, his karma came and get him. I never wanted to speak on that, man. I don't know that brother, man, and I really don't care to, right? But you got to look at the facts. Beanie Sigel was knocked out. Beanie Sigel, man, was a Philadelphia legend. Meek Mill had him knocked out at the BET Awards behind something with Meek Mill, right? Boom. Safari was chased down, jumped on, and at a BET. These are events. You feel what I'm saying? The little youngins asked him a few dollars. He gave him $20, said, get your hands off my car. Somebody said, get your hands off my car. You feel what I'm saying? So then the 6ix9ine situation come up and you do nothing. So you can't get out of that like that. You've been mobbing. These few years, you've been really mobbing. You feel me? Beanie Sigel was the Broad Street bully. They had him knocked out at a award show. That man got an award in front of a whole arena full of people. He had Beanie Sigel knocked out. I ain't forgot that. I thought that was real disrespectful. I thought that was something could have been handled behind the scenes. Even if you felt Beanie Sigel was against you, that was a conversation that could have been had with respect, and everybody, all parties could have walked away. You had that man knocked out, put it all over the internet, made that man's name and reputation go down. But then when the little kids, you had an opportunity to give some game to some kids, give them a few dollars, but give them something that was going to help them save their life. Keep working hard out here, young man. Man, y'all going to make it to my level. I did this when I was your age. Understand that. And look where I'm at now. Every time you see Mozzie, man, reaching back, giving out to the kids, he give them game and a few dollars. That's a role model. That's a leader. Meek Mill done seen more money than Mozzie. And you mean to tell me he gave them little young dudes $20? I was through with him then. I was through with him then. When I seen him do that, okay, fast forward. Then he doing the bunny hop. So you wonder why 6ix9ine playing with you. He seen you doing the bunny hop on a motherfucking tennis court. Of course that man gonna play. Everybody gonna start playing with you then. Anybody you catch a man doing a bunny hop, an ex-gang member, an ex-street dude doing a bunny hop for some people laughing and playing, guess what? It's going to be some playing. And that's the moral of the story, man. The moral of the story, man, keep your eyes open, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of injustice stuff going on out here, man. Rappers need to be role models and leaders, man. You know what I mean? That street world that we glorify so much, that they glorify in the music, man. Tell the whole story. Don't tell it when it's all good and it's all, gang signs and big money and rollies and women. Tell about the funerals, the gunshots, and the mothers crying, and the jail time, and the people pointing and getting people time, and they never coming home. Tell the full story if you're going to tell it, man. This is Bandana Tha Ragg, Gasoline TV, and I'm out, man. Yeah, and this shirt sponsored by the Underdog. One.